Hello, once again, dear learners. So we have seen about cutting of steel bars. Now we are going to the next step, bending these steel bars according to the drawing. Here we have different pieces, and you have the drawing. We are going to follow this drawing. Number one is the distribution bar. The shape is this one. The length is 1/5. Shape, we have this shape. We are going to bend in this shape. We have 15 bend for both sides and 120 for the length of our footing. Let us start for bending. On bending, we have a subtypes we call marking. Our steels we are going to mark 120 and 15 for both sides for bend. So now we are going to mark the many bars for footing. As you see on our drawing, the bend is 15 centimeters. Here we are going to mark 15. This one, I need to mark 15. And then I mark all steel bars by using this one. This steel ruler. So for other side, also we need to mark 15. Remember, our bend is 15 centimeters according to our drawing. Here you have 15, and this one we are going to mark 15 for a bend. Then the marking for the main bar of a footing is finished. Now we are going to start to bend these many bars. I have to switch on the main source of the machine. And here we have regulations of angles. According to our drawing, you have it there. We have 135 angles is here, is an automatic steel bar bender machine. It means when we switch on the machine, it will bend automatically. So this is our finished pieces already bended on both sides. This side 15 and this side 15, and then the span between these bends is 120. This is the finished bended steel bar for main bar. So as you see, we have finished to bend the steel bars for a footing on the side of distribution bar. Next step, we are going to mark the steel bars for a subcolumn. The steps are the same as the footing. Remember, the bending part of subcolumn is 30. And remember, the subcolumns will bend one side on angles of 90 angles. Then let's start to mark 30 centimeters. The subcolumns is one side. Then I need to adjust the machine on right angle on 90 degrees. After to adjust the machine, we are going to bend our steel bars. So dear runners, as you see, we have finished to bend our steel bars for our subcolumns. And the next step, according to our work, we have 3 types of steel bars we need to bend, or I can say 4 types because you have a square footing. We are finished to bend a distribution bar and the main bar for the footing, and you have finished to bend the bars for subcolumns. Now we are going to bend the stirrup for our subcolumn. I need to bend the hook for our stirrup. I will fix it where on our bench work or steel working table. I have this pipe bender and I have our steel bar of 6 mm diameter. So I start for this side and I was marked 5 millimeters of our hook. So as you see, the first angle is finished. Then I need to mark, because our stirrup is square stirrup, I need to mark 30 centimeters. It is here. Then I fixed where on the steel working table pins. Then I fixed our pipe bender. Then here we need to bend on right angle. Then I mark another 30 centimeters from the corner to the end. Then I bend on 90 degrees. in order to make our square stirrup. And I mark 30. And I bend on 90 degrees. And then the last one is the hook of 5 millimeters. We have the finished product we call stirrup, and you have the hooks is 5. As you see, here the hook is 5. Okay, the side is 30. And remember, you have a square stirrup, and other side is 30, as you see. This is the first stirrup we make, and remember, you need to make 4 stirrups. So, dear runners, as you see, we have already finished to prepare our pieces of various types of our works. Then let us start to make our footing. We'll start on the main bar. So let us start. These are the main bars. And then remember, we'll use this binding wire to fix these steel bars. So let us start to fix the distribution bar, the main bar for our footing. Here we are going to use these binding wires, and we'll use also this plier. So here we use this plier to tighten the wire, these steel bars, by using a binding wire. Need to fix the wire. turabikubita. So remember, our spacing is 10. Now we are going to mark 10 for spacing, 10 centimeters. Now, as you see, this is our final product. We call it a footing. So we have seen about the distribution bar. The distribution bar, because you have a square footing, the distribution bar and the main bar are on the same, they have the same length. It means you have a square footing of 150. Then the main bar is this one, the down one, and the distribution bar are in the top one. So this is our finished product we call a square footing. This one with 150 over 150 meters. It is a square footing. So after, remember, our task is to perform a footing with subcolumn framework. Now let us start to make our subcolumns.